If you were the only individual on God's green earth, He still would have sent His Son to die for you. And you hear, where is that in the Bible? You heard it. He left the 99 and sought out the one. And that one is you. He came to die for you. Don't worry about John, those around you. That's his concern. They're as much his offspring as you are. If you were the only one here, he would come to die for you, as he came to die for them. Just realize that. He died for all of us. For God so loved the world. We quote the text. For God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever would believe on Him wouldn't perish. So why are you perishing? Concerned about the guy next door or another. Let's start with you. He came to die for you. Period. And the same mercy and grace that He shows you, you show those around you. They're the offspring of God, whether they're aware of it or not aware of it. Whether some cult has distorted that idea. Universalists, inclusionists, stupid ideas. You're the offspring of God, whether you're aware of it or not. I got video after video. The Father told me to put out. I didn't know it myself. We're the offspring of God. He said the Jew and Gentile are His offspring. So-called secular and religious world, unaware at each other's throat, judging one another, not realizing you're judging the offspring of God. Think of it in my series on the Mark Cain. Why did God mark Cain? So no one would kill him. He just killed his brother. Later on, under the law with Moses, anyone that shed the blood of another individual was put to death. Why did He do that? In the Old Testament, before the flood, with Cain, marked him so no one would kill him. Vengeance is His, He repays. That's His offspring. Adam, Eve, Abel, and Cain were the offspring of God. He went rogue, independent from God, would accept his way back, the offer of a symbol of the Lamb of God that would take away the sin nature of Adam, that was imposed upon all born to the loins of Adam, cut off from God. He come to die for us all. He loved the world of humanity. So what about this thing of the law of Moses? It said if a man kills a man, his blood would be shed. He'd be put to death. But I don't understand that. What's there not to understand? Hear this. Which came first, the law or promise? You understand what Paul was saying? The promise came first. What promise was that? That if the need would arise, the Son of God would come as the Son of Man and take the sin nature of Adam upon Himself. One man got you into this mess, put you under the wrath of God. It took the Son of God, coming as the Son of Man, virgin born, remained virgin born, never acted once independent from God, was the Lamb of God without spot or blemish. And He could offer up Himself, His life. One man got you into this mess, one man gets you out. Paul said that in Romans chapter 5. One man made you unrighteous, the other makes you righteous. If one can make you unrighteous, then it's only fair, just. The justification work of God through the Son of God. He corrected the greatest injustice ever to be served upon humanity. That when Adam and Eve fell, we all fell with them. And any way God could solve that problem, He had to send His own Son and become a son of man like us. Pure, holy, never acted like Adam. Independent God like us. Who never sinned, never acted independent from the Father. Acknowledged him always, even to his death, for us, one for one. That saved us. And that was accomplished by a once-for-all act, once for all, according to the book of Hebrews, before the foundations of this world. And God's foreknowledge, knowing man would fall, he solved it before we even fell. And people want to reject that with some religious idea of all this. God saves you. It's not a matter of getting saved, it's discovering that you are saved by once for all act, correcting that once for all act that got you into this mess. He got you out. You reject that, you tried that underfoot. Going to the book of Hebrews. There's no other sacrifice. There's nothing you could do to any man or any guru could ever do for you. Nothing could save you. Except for that once for all act. It's not coming again. He came once to save you. He's coming again to take you back or judge you because you reject the offer he's offered to his son. Period. God bless.